This is a powerful clearing session to release negative and disempowering childhood beliefs. Please read the session preparation notes before commencing. This process will align your intent with your soul's calling for high self-esteem and deepening self-love. This clearing session will communicate directly with your superconscious mind, your wise inner being, supporting your conscious intent to release disempowering childhood beliefs and predispositions that still negatively influence your present reality, self-esteem, and stop you from moving forward in your life. By virtue of you attending this session, you are giving me, Sandy Robson, permission to command your superconscious to clear these beliefs on your behalf, only if it is for your highest and best interest at this time. Let's begin. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. I ask your superconscious to connect with me now for the purpose of this clearing session. Superconscious, please call in your higher self to support this process, all in accordance with the light of truth and love. Now, please take a moment to call in any support that you need from Spirit, your guides, light beings, ascended masters and angels to be present with you in this clearing session. A heart metaphor. Superconscious. Imagine that the heart is like a rose. The innate nature of the rose is to self-actualize, opening to its full potential, revealing its beauty gracefully over time. To do this, the rose requires the necessary key elements. There is nothing that can interfere with this process. It is in perfect flow and alignment with the laws of nature and the universe. Superconscious, innate within the heart, is the consciousness to awaken to reach its full potential. The heart requires the right components to open, and that is achieved by releasing emotions, beliefs, and toxic energy in the pain body and chakra system. Superconscious, the density of the pain body's emotions and beliefs interfere with this process of heart awakening and causes disruption. This healing process will clear all toxicity, allowing in more light for an energetic upgrade of the whole being, facilitating a deeper and more coherent connection to the heart. A heart-centered, expansive and joyful existence is the ultimate objective going forwards. Healing preparation. Superconscious, please connect to the 6 healing support centers. Awaken and connect to the heart center. Awaken and connect to the solar plexus. Awaken and connect to the crown chakra. Illuminate the DNA inside of each cell. Awaken and illuminate the prefrontal cortex, the third eye. Awaken and connect to the brainstem. Superconscious, please prepare a transitional healing room now, ready for this and all future clearing sessions. Connect your room with the illumined presence of the Divine Feminine of unconditional love. Superconscious, this healing room will facilitate the safe transition and processing of all sub-personality parts, the pain body, and offer a safe and loving haven for the inner child to heal fully. Superconscious, do all the arrangements needed for the healing process to be fully supported. Please continue with the clearing post-session slowly and safely, without disturbing the main personality. A healing metaphor for the mind and heart. And Superconscious, imagine that the heart is just like a rose. Innate within the rose is the ability to actualize and bloom to its full potential. This is the purpose of the heart too. This process is difficult when there is instability in the mind, albeit negative beliefs, emotional traumas, memories and events. Superconscious, imagine the mind is a beautiful garden full of lush, colourful flowers. When a negative belief, subpersonality part or painful memory becomes active and appears in the garden, weeds pop up in a particular sequence. Superconscious, you can treat the issue by remembering the sprouting order of the weeds as they appear, and treat them slowly over time, repeatedly, until the weeds completely disappear and the roots are destroyed. The overall objective is to create coherence of the heart and mind, to work coactively as a synchronized team for internal balance, harmony, and well-being. And now, a grounding meditation. Take a couple of deep breaths and bring your awareness into this present moment. Imagine a pure, pristine ball of light above your head. And with your conscious permission, this light now cascades down and flows into your head, into your face, your neck and throat. It ripples down your arms, forearms, hands and fingertips. This pristine healing light flows down your spine. It flows into your chest, your heart center, your solar plexus, your pelvis, deep into the organs, into your bones, into every fiber and cell of your being. It flows deep into your hips, your thighs, knees, calves, feet and toes. It then emanates out of your skin, creating a cocoon of light all around you, 360 degrees, keeping you safe and secure. Superconscious. Negative childhood predispositions and beliefs create the energetic structure of our lives and biology, keeping us stuck in the past. Old beliefs need to be released to allow for an energetic upgrade, making space for high vibrational beliefs that create positive experiences and high self-esteem, aligning with our soul's purpose. Superconscious, we will start with a disempowering belief. Now bring into your awareness a belief and all the thoughts that go with it. How has this belief played out in your life? How has it affected your level of self-esteem and your self-worth? Feel your way into it and know that by remembering this belief, it has been activated and identified in your consciousness and is now ready to be released. Close your eyes. Listen and allow your superconscious to clear this belief now and any similar beliefs. The belief command. Superconscious. Please target the negative energetic structure of this disempowering belief and all similar beliefs. Identify the present-day timeline that has been created from these beliefs and follow it back to the core defining event or events and clear those. Superconscious, identify all related content, memories, elements, components, attachments associated and dissociated, and clear the entire negative paradigm within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Superconscious, gather up all energetic cords of discord that are attached to these beliefs and bind them together. Disconnect and release now. Delete as mandatory. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Allow 2 minutes for processing. Just breathe, allow, and observe. reinforce a new belief. Now choose a positive belief that you would like to replace this old belief with. Superconscious, please reinforce this new positive belief. Deepen and expand this new belief and its self-perceptive emotional potential and influence in this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and reality. Take the deepest essence of this positive belief and weave it into future timelines for positive and expanded outcomes aligned with self-empowerment, high self-esteem, self-worth, and self-love. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Thank you. Inner child, superconscious, the clearing of these old beliefs requires reverence. In most cases, we are bringing the inner child out of their hiding place and into the light. And this is a gentle process. An inner child that has been negatively affected by disempowering beliefs may have limited access to feelings of worthiness, love, and safety, and can feel on the outside of life, looking in, detached and alone, longing to feel loved. Every child deserves love without exception. It is time to bring your inner child home to the light, to awaken their heart so they can connect to life through self-love and high self-esteem. Inner child commands. Take a nice deep breath. Superconscious, gather up all energetic cords of discord, connecting the inner child to any people from the past that created these beliefs, known and unknown. Bind these cords together, disconnect and release now, and delete as mandatory. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Superconscious, gather up all energetic cords of discord of any unjust perceived responsibility from the inner child. Bind them together. Disconnect and release now. Delete as mandatory. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Superconscious, please flag the sub-personality pain parts and attached low vibrational emotions on this belief's timeline. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Allow 2 minutes for processing. Just breathe and observe and relax. intent and opposition. Superconscious, please target and clear all emotions, memories and beliefs that oppose this intention to release this negative energetic structure until all opposition is 100% aligned with truth, love and heart-centered consciousness. Reinforce it across this timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Thank you. Inner Child Healing Room. Superconscious, please surround the inner child with unconditional love from the Divine Feminine and place the inner child in the Transitional Healing Room. Bring in your evolved and integrated adult for nurture and support until the healing is complete, implemented over a safe timeline of 1 month. Superconscious, target and treat the energetic paradigm of all negative beliefs from childhood and all toxic attachments, components, and elements downloaded from ancestral timelines. Clear all the toxicity within the cells and the DNA. Superconscious, please clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Thank you. The pain body. Now we will process the inner child's pain body. Superconscious, please target the negative energetic structure of the inner child's pain body. We are returning the inner child to a state of purity, innocence, safety, trust, and connection to the Divine Feminine, a complete renewal. Superconscious, all elements, components, and attachments of low vibration energetic density must be cleared before the inner child leaves the healing room. Superconscious, please clear the pain body's negative energetic structure now within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Thank you. Pain body upgrade, positive reinforcement. Superconscious, please reinforce natural childlike states of innocence, purity, trust, safety and love, and the innate inner knowing of connection to spirit. Deepen and expand these new emotional states and their absolute potential within the inner child from this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions and reality. Superconscious, please take the deepest essence of these upgraded innate states and weave them into future timelines for positive and expanded outcomes aligned with high self-esteem, self-worth, and a deepening self-love. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Inner child, love and compassion. Superconscious, please bring in the love, compassion and understanding that was not present for the inner child. Dive into the heart of love and connect to the highest and purest vibration of unconditional love of the Divine Feminine. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Superconscious, only love is real. You are reclaiming your fully awakened state and power. Negative energy and structures cannot exist within this new, authentic, empowered reality. Superconscious, please send to the light all elements, components, attachments, bindings, intrusions and fields. Release across all ancestral timelines, time, space, dimensions and reality. And do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Healing room for parts, reinforcing positivity. Superconscious, please place all willing and all reluctant sub-pain parts in your healing room. Unwilling pain parts, please listen carefully. You can trust the light. You are already a part of the light but have forgotten this fact. I am here as a messenger to remind you there is everything to gain. You are merging with the evolved aspect of yourself, and here you will find harmony and peace. Once you have assimilated sufficient healing light, you can join the haven of the main personality, where there is safety, peace and love. Life will be deeply fulfilling and joyful, as all parts of you are synchronized as a coherent team, beautifully blended and working coactively for the benefit of mind, body, heart and soul. Superconscious, please establish a 1-month future-paced timeline for assimilation. Target and clear all active elements across all timelines, time, space, dimensions and reality. Superconscious, please replace all cleared issues with wholeness, worthiness, self-esteem, self-appreciation and self-love as your new awakened heart reality. Dive deep into the heart of self-love. Expand and multiply these high vibration states, rejuvenating the heart center, enabling your nervous system to rewire, your body to heal and your chakra system to align. This state of being is one with who you are. It is the truth of who you are. Superconscious self-love is aligned with heart-centered consciousness, and ultimately the purpose of this healing process as we progress into an awakened heart paradigm. Please anchor this truth in your heart, expand and strengthen it until love is all that remains. As love is your very essence and birthright, pain parts are not permitted to interfere with this expansive process and are to remain in the transitional healing room until sufficiently cleared of low vibrational elements. Superconsciousness is steadily raising your vibration, and life will effortlessly reflect this evolved state. Because from the density of any darkness, never has the calling for the light been more powerful. With every healed core issue, the law of attraction and resonance is summoned with unparalleled support to create an abundant and joyful life for you. Superconscious, please connect to Spirit and open the gateway to allow love to flow freely. Keep the gateway open and raise the vibration to the perfect frequency for you at this time, after this healing and integration is complete. Superconscious, dive into the heart of self-love. Connect to the purest vibration of unconditional love. Superconscious, dive into the heart of self-worth and connect to the absolute truth of your innate worthiness. And Superconscious, dive into the heart of self-appreciation and connect to the deepest heartfelt perspective of self-appreciation. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as required. Thank you. Chakra upgrade. Superconscious, go through each lower earthly chakra individually, the root, and clear emotional trauma, insecurity, stress and fear. The sacral, and clear guilt, creative blocks and codependency. The solar plexus, and clear shame, disempowerment and anger. Superconscious, release all low vibrational components, elements, intrusions, attachments, fields, beliefs and emotions that are relative and similar in frequency to the clearing we have done today. What chakra system into perfect alignment to function as a unified whole. Do a thorough historical transformation across this timeline from conception and all future timelines, time, space, dimensions and reality. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Conscious, please conclude this session. Continue with the process of clearing in the most harmonious way without disturbing the main personality. Place all negative memories, beliefs, emotions, events, and experiences that still need to be processed in the transitional healing room. Replace with positive memories, emotions, and beliefs. Surround your heart center in divine love, allowing the heart to settle peacefully. Superconscious, in deepest gratitude. And so it is.